Here among the shadows, in a lonely land, we're a band of pilgrims on the move, burdened down with sorrows, shunned on every hand. We're looking for a city built above. I'm back. I am back, you guys. I did not go anywhere. It is good to be back with you. Welcome to my channel, Kitchen of Stitching. I'm Austin, for those that you do not know. I have enjoyed summer vacation. For those that you do not know, well, I work full-time, and I don't think I ever shared this, but I am a full-time college student as well. I know you're looking at me and you're like, Austin, you're that age and you're in college. Yes, at least I'm going back. I'm a late bloomer. At least it's at least I'm blooming, and it has been a headache. But that was coming up to the end of May, and I had some stuff planned for the summer. Now, originally, I did thought that I was going to record. It just didn't work out that way. So, that song I just sang, for anybody in the Baptist, y'all know that song. So, let's get into what... You know, a video can't be complete without Chico. Chico, tell him hello, big boy. They probably missed you just as much as they missed me. You gonna tell them hello, or are you just gonna stay here and just do what you do best? Chico. Oh my God. Hey, y'all. He's been living his best life too. He has been living his best life too. Can I do this video? Huh? Can I? Are you really just gonna stand there and look? Oh no, sir. Y'all, and he's getting so big. Oh my God, and heavy is, oh my God, I don't know what weighs more, a tombstone or him. Do not come back over here. And no editing here, and I'm not gonna edit that out. So let's get into what's been new with me. Like I said, college, I'm in college. Wrapped college up. Laptop. My laptop has my school information on it, work, and also my email, my recordings, all for my YouTube channel. Well, right when the ending came up, my charger broke. My charger just gave out. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to get a new one. Well, let me tell you how bright I am. How bright I am. I looked in my drawer beside my bedside, and I had a charger that charges up my little e-reader, my little tablet, my little e-reader. And I'm like, and it fit my laptop, which I love my laptop. It's got a couple of little buttons, only do a couple of little functions. It is great. I said, perfect. We're going to charge it up. Plugged it in. It didn't charge up. So I thought to myself, I'm going to have a new charger. A new charger. And I'm like, here we go. Got to get another charger. And then I kind of mildly panicked. Not major, it was mild. Because I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to have to reset up my emails. I'm going to have to reset up the editing on it. I can't do that. So before I jumped off the complete deep end of that rabbit hole, I went to the Google, and I will share with you knowledge, if you guys do not know this, from WikiHow. WikiHow. Okay. Your little chargers that are to charge your little phone or a little tablet or a little, I don't know, vacuum cleaner or whatever it is, does not have enough power to charge a laptop. So I rebought a charger on Amazon, and it came in, and I just powered up my computer a couple days ago. As soon as I turned it on, ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, uh-oh. Went to my emails, and my subscribers, oh my goodness, so many of them. Austin, where have you been? We miss you. We miss just laughing at you. I come to realize that people just come to just like laugh at what I have to say. And that's so odd to me, because I don't think of myself as funny like that. And this ain't scripted. This is just whatever comes out my mouth. It just happens. I was supposed to make this video 2 days from now. Today's Friday. Actually, it was supposed to be made on Tuesday. But when I got them emails, it just buttered up my heart so much. I said, Austin, get into that studio and record this video. So that's what I'm doing. Today's Friday. So, got this computer out the way. I went to Robert, Louisiana first, to a place called Yogi Bear Park. For those of you who do not know Yogi Bear Park, it is a campground, a historical campground, been around for a long, long time. It's a big old bear, a sheriff. Oh, I loved Yogi Bear. I loved Yogi Bear, but they were recently bought out by Tangy Pines. Tangy Pines kept the same thing, but they just moderned it. They took away Yogi Bear, all the colorful colors and neutral colors, which I enjoyed it too. It's more relaxing, zen, zen kind of thing. So that weekend we just had a cabin. We had our own pool shared with 4 other cabins. And we just drank and sat in the pool. And that was it. Fun, but let me tell you the downfall to this story. I got the sunscreen and sprayed myself one time in the morning, not thinking a couple hours it goes away. We got into the pool, sat in the pool, drinking, what was I drinking? Margaritas. Didn't have a care in the world, just floating. I floated some over here, I floated some over there. By the end of the day I didn't put no more sunscreen on. Not thinking anything. I was in the water, in the cool water, just relaxing. I get out that pool, walk in front of the mirror, and about died. I looked at my legs and they looked like hot dogs. They were so burnt, they looked like Oscar Mayer wiener hot dogs. Oh, I was like, Jesus. So, speaking of sun poisoning, I got sun poisoning. Real thing. I didn't even know that was a real thing. But yes, y'all remember this. When it comes to the sun, make sure you stay protected because it can cause sun poisoning. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. Them 2 days was rough. But can you believe it? Sun poisoning. So, after that was done, me and my cousin went to Houston, Texas. We went to, because she had to have some work done. Houston was the place to go. We get there and we come to find out we're in the hotel right down the street from us, Dr. Now's office. For those of you that do not know Dr. Now is the doctor that comes on the TV that helps people that are pleasantly obese, that are obese and, need help to further their life. And I'm sitting here kind of like having a moment. I'm like, that's Dr. Now's office. I look at his surroundings, y'all. He couldn't be in the most worst place. Not as in safety-wise, great place. They had a McDonald's right next door, a Krispy Kreme, a Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, pizza joints. Oh my God, snowball stands. And I'm sitting here thinking, what? So, got that out the way. Came home. It was time to move. Not move. I was planning to move, but it's time to came up. So that I took 2 weeks packing my stuff slowly. You never realize how much stuff you have until you have to pack it. So I took my time packing, labeled it nicely, moved everything in one day. One day. And I'm sitting here thinking, Austin, you still got it. You still got it, Austin. You moved everything in one day. By the end of that first day, and I'm talking about towels put back up in the bathroom, toothpaste put up, seasonings in the kitchen, your pictures hung, TV done, Wi-Fi connected. I don't do cable. Wi-Fi, water, lights, light bulbs, blinds open, beds made, carpets down, fish tank gone. Y'all remember my fish tank? Speaking of that fish tank, I made a beautiful fish tank. I didn't kill the fish. I had the plants, real plants, growing in there. Lily pads on top, gravel at the bottom. Water, of course I had water. Fish in there, babies, snails. I created an ecosystem. So when it was time to move, I'm like, Austin, do you really want to move this fish tank? I can't pick this up. And I can't kill the fish either, because y'all know my history with the fish. I was like, I can't kill these fish. Called my sister up. I'm like, you want these fish? She took them off my hands and she's loving them. But I might start it up again. I might. So, but by the end of that first day, everything on my body was hurting. Oh, my shoulder blades were hurting. My neck was hurting. My lower back was hurting. My earlobes were hurting. I took Tylenol, ibuprofen, Aleve. I even think I took some cold and cough medicine. You name it, I took it. I was so sore. So, got all that set up. End of the summer is here. It's time to get back on the grind. I mean, I hope you guys all enjoyed your summer. I hope you all ate well. Like me, I have ate everything under the sun. You name it, I ate it. Except for seafood. I don't eat seafood. I know I'm about to get some backlash for that, but I don't eat seafood, but I'll eat a catfish tail. You fry that catfish tail just right, I'll eat a catfish tail now. What did I have tonight? Potatoes. Kind of like a... Okay, people from the South, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of a smothered potatoes with sausage and a brown gravy over rice with some honey cornbread. Great. So, getting back on track. This is not sponsored, okay? Not sponsored. But this is a plum paper planner. I had to pull this back out, y'all. This thing is amazing. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, they're a little pricey. They're a little pricey. But I made this myself. It's to your likings. Papers fell. Excuse me one moment. Because I don't know editing. Chico, don't touch my papers. I'm not playing with you. Thank you. Look. Austin's planner. You'll see that? I made this. And with a little protector piece on it. I ain't gonna lie. It's heavy. This thing is heavy. It is chunky and it's heavy. I know the next one that I get. And I got a 2-year one. I'm only going to get 1 year. I'm going to do thinner. I'm not going to do... Because this is heavy. I like it, but it's heavy. I'm going to use it because I paid good money for it, but it's heavy. I need something light. Look, I already got my wrist hurting. My wrist is already saying, ow, okay? It's hurting, but it's nice. So I had to pull this back out, get my schoolwork back on there, due dates, YouTube plans. Speaking of, past the stash. Look, we're not going to do this, my friend, okay? We're going to do this video. Okay, they seen you one time. You don't need a second appearance. Go get in your bed. Look, you're falling asleep on the camera in front of these people. You're falling asleep. I'm telling y'all, he is heavy. Talk about me eating. He been eating. Look at this. Go ahead. Go. Don't lay down. See, I got my warm wore out. Got that back on schedule. Past the stash. That will be for everyone that participated in it. Thank you. It was great. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing it again. And I will let you guys know how it goes. But I will let you know when that will be coming up. And y'all gotta apologize for this lighting. I still gotta figure it out because I know the studio looks the same. That's why you just seen the camera turns a little bit. I gotta set up the best that I can. We'll see. The best that I can do with the lighting. But it's still set up. But this is a new closet. Recording studio. You name it. Okay, so stitching wise. Not much stitching. Since I've last seen y'all, I've probably stitched a total of 60 hours. And that's not a lot considering what... But life got in the way as it does. Which, not bad. Not bad stuff. Just normal life. Lifing. Eating. Spending money. All that kind of stuff. But I've only worked on my memorabilia. I'm going to show y'all my memorabilia. But I'm also to show y'all my Victorian charmer again. Also what I got in the mail. For those of you that do not know. I am a huge believer of stitching from magazines. This is just cross stitch. Now I might throw in there. I'm covering up my address, so I'm sorry. I might do this skull this skull jar just to put in there, to throw in there so y'all can see something different. Oh, wait, no, look, houses. Y'all know how I feel about houses. I might do them houses. Y'all, I'm gonna have to see. Y'all know I love me some house. Oh, wait. We're gonna see. Or the cats. We'll see. I might throw that in there to mix it up. But after I finish my Victorian charmer and my memorabilia, then we're going to move on to my Victorians across America. We're still doing that. And like I said, I might throw in one of them Halloween ones just to switch it up so you guys can see a variety, because I don't want to bore you guys. Okay. Now, where are my glasses? Chico? Wait, go. All right, now let's do the first one because I didn't do any work on this one at all, and I need to finish it because it's almost done. This is my Victorian Charmer by Nancy Rossi on 18 count Ada. This was from the 80s, I believe. 80s, late 80s or early 90s. Okay. Look how pretty. Now, I only got to do that grass at the bottom, that light pole, the fence, and the little parts of the house at the bottom. Then I'll be done. I'll be done. And I need to finish it because this is going to go in my frames. Because once I get done with all these mansions, they're going to be hung on the wall. Look how pretty. See, I got to figure out how I'm going to hold this too because I need my pointer. I need my pointer. See where that finger, that's where the light's going to be. And the grass at the bottom. And filling in the rest of the windows, the bottom part of the house. And putting a little blue background on the other side. That's it. And then blue backgrounds will just have cross stitches. That's that for that one. My Mirabilia. That one was supposed to be done on 40 count linen. And you already know how I feel about linen. Linen and me are just, we're not accustomed yet. I got to train my eyes to that. But this is Portraits of Veronica. And y'all pay close attention to the back of her dress, where her hand is laying, and the center part where her shoulders are. So shoulders where the dress is, where the hand is laying, and the back of the dress. And the reason why I say that is so you guys can see on my fabric. And this is, I'm doing this on 28 count Jovelin, which I am loving. Oh, and this is a big piece. I got to figure out how I'm going to show this for you. Let me just divide it in half first because I want to show y'all something. Okay. Y'all see them little crosses? Them little crosses? That's where beads are going to go. Which I'm not thrilled about beading. I'm not going to lie. Because I've never done beading. But now let me show y'all. It is a whole... Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can see where her hand, her arm and hand is going to lay. Isn't that just beautiful? I'm telling y'all, I can't wait till this is finished and I show y'all. Now, this one's getting hung up too. That is getting hung up too. Okay. I showed both of that. I got one more thing to show you guys. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to the Purple Cow. For those of you that don't know what the Purple Cow is, the Purple Cow is a thrift store. Because I like going to buy books from thrift stores. I'm a huge reader. But I found something when I was there. Here we go. Ready? Ta-da! This is a big bag of floss. And not tangled. All put together. They got DMC Anchor in here and a very few specialties that have been dyed. But look, they're all perfectly intact. All of them. Every one of them. And there's about 300 of them in here. 300 of them in here. Oh, I'm going to have to take a picture of this, and this is going to be my picture for this video. Y'all will never guess how much I paid for this. Mind you, when you go to a store now, here it's like $1 and some change for one. I paid $40 for all these. And look, the lady was so sweet. I said, can I have the bin that it's in too? She said, sure. Now, y'all know I showed y'all my floss inventory library, my floss library, how I do mine with the long Ziploc bags and the clear container and back. This, I'm not going to put all this in mine because that's going to be too much. I might put several of them in there. But I got to find somewhere to do, like, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the spare of these. I might do a whole nother system set up. But if you guys have ideas, throw them in the comments because I would love to hear them. Because I'm a little stunned on this one. We're going to see. So, like I said, we'll finish up whenever we're going to keep working on the Mirabilia. I'm going to finish up that Victorian Charmer, throw in a Halloween one. I'm going to continue on with the mansions, Victorian mansions across America, because I do want them hung up in my house. And that is it, you guys. I am happy to be back. Thank you all for the emails. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all. And I will be putting another video up in about another, give or take, 2 weeks. And y'all all have a great night. Stay safe. Y'all eat well, drink good drinks. And until then, happy stitching.